This is the demonstration picture of the house after it is installed. It is divided into two parts. The red part is the folding container house, and the blue part is the flat pack container for corridor. First, we need to install the foldable container houses, and then connect them to the corridor. The following are the detailed installation steps. How to install the folding container house and precautions. First, we use the 4 hooks of the crane. Lift the 4 hanging heads on the container. Then slowly lift the container. The container will be stretched open due to inertia. Note: before unfolding the house, install the ceiling strips at the folded positions on both sides, from the beginning to the end, and then peel off the backing tape. The ceiling strips will be packed in each folding container house. After attaching the ceiling strip, continue to unfold the house. When the container is fully opened, we take a support rod and support it in the middle of the container. Keep the container from deforming. Then push the back wall from inside and make it stand in the correct place first. Note: when installing this wall panel, the ceiling strip on the front and back wall was already installed in our factory. Please remember to peel off the backing paper of the ceiling strip. Ceiling strips are crucial for improving overall waterproofing. After the back wall fits the left and right walls, align the small holes between the 2 walls, and tighten and reinforce with bolts. How to install partition panels. If partitions need to be added to the room, at this point, the partition wall needs to be placed inside first before the front wall installed. Then aligned properly, and screws should be driven into both sides for fixation. Next, using structural adhesive to glue the joints of the partition wall and folding containers. The other side also needs to be glued at the joints using structural adhesive. After installing the partition boards, then install the front wall panels. The front wall installation is the same as that of the back wall. After it is completely stretched open, the wall is fitted to the left and right walls. Fasten 4 screws. This completes the installation of a house. First, insert the door frame into the slot and secure it. Then, place the door inside the door frame and secure it. Next, install the door lock and secure it. When installing, pay attention to the opening direction. It can be determined based on the opening and closing direction of the door and the position of the handle. The installation will be carried out according to the drawings on site. After the folding container house is installed, it is necessary to promptly check whether the structural adhesive on each wall and the roof is damaged. If so, please use structural adhesive to repair it immediately. The next step is to connect it to the corridor. Choose the appropriate locations for the house and the corridor, and ensure alignment. The house on the other side also needs to be ensured to be aligned. We can use a crowbar to adjust the position of the house. Follow the same steps for the remaining houses. Each house must be aligned. When assembling the house, pay attention to the connection of the wires. It is necessary to plan the positions and spaces of the wires in advance. Next, the columns on the corridor need to be installed to support the ceiling. After the columns are installed, the ceiling will be installed next. Note: there are 12 units of flat pack container installed with industrial plug and socket. Please place them at the end of corridor. So, the flat pack container without industrial plug and socket need to be put in the middle of the corridor. Flashing 1. Install it on the floor at both ends of the corridor so the wall panel can fix on it. Install the downpipes at both ends of the corridor. When installing the wall panels at both ends of the corridor, insert them into the flashing one, and then drive nails to secure them. When installing the door and wall panels, be careful that the door should not be installed directly next to the column. Therefore, first cut a wall panel about 340 millimeters wide and install it next to the downpipe. The cutting width can be adjusted according to the on-site situation. Then fix the door, and note that the door should be fixed to the side with the steel strip. The other half of the wall panel that was cut off should be saved. It can be used on the wall at the other end of the hallway. Make sure to keep the side with the steel strip when cutting all the wall panels, so that they can be fixed with nails. Next, install the flashing 6 on the corner columns at the two ends, the corridor. It can cover the exposed columns and downpipes. Next, the circuit installation can be carried out. The installation of flashing 1 and 6 has been mentioned earlier. Next is the installation of flashing 2. Use it to cover the floor joints between folding container and corridor. Flashing 3. Use it to cover the floor joints between corridors. Flashing 4. Use it to cover the roof joints between corridors. Flashing 5. Use it to cover the column joints between corridor. If the gap between the columns of the two corridor is large, you can fasten them together using 75 mm self-tapping screws to reduce the gap. These are the components that need to be installed. When installing the roof flashing 7 and 8, first seal all the gaps with waterproof tape. The flashing 7 and 8 are installed above the waterproof tape. Make sure to use sufficient structural adhesive to prevent water leakage and other issues. Glue it all sides and also in the middle as the marked red area shown in this picture. Then install the flashing 7. And finally install the flashing 8. Note, when assembling the flashing 8, make sure to leave space for the wires to facilitate connection to the external power source. Also, be sure to apply structural adhesive properly to prevent water leakage. After installation, also apply structural adhesive around the flashing 7 and 8. After installing the flashing 7 and 8, fill the connection gaps of different folding container houses with black rubber strips. All the components need to be fixed and installed using structural adhesive. Hope you can finish it as soon as possible.